Hey everyone, Tommy 80 here with the Right Back, and I was approached recently, just within the past couple of days, from a dealer group talking about their F&I trainers, that they don't work for the dealership, but they do work their subcontractors. They come in, they train their people. They just hired them on. They train their people on how to sell F&I, and so we were going over some of this stuff. They're learning cash conversions, and they've got one trainer that does it all. And what this trainer's teaching them now is they want to add to the F&I process. They're doing a few different little things, and I've heard of some of them before, but I want to talk about those things. And I just think that there is no more time to do any extra work in the F&I office, and so I'm going to share with you in a little bit how we do it, but how they think it should be done. And the person that's doing this training is also another magazine writer, which I love those magazine writers, but some of them are very good, and some of them I don't think they've ever been behind a desk in a dealership. Maybe they sold something before. Anyway, the way it goes, what they want is, now, you know, what you learn at F&I school, you got to build rapport with the customer. So you go out there and visit with the customer. Hey, how's it going? I'm Tommy, and you are? Hey, nice to meet you, John. Is this your wife, Nancy? Yeah, nice to meet you too. I see you got a little soccer ball on your hat. Are you into playing soccer? Oh, your kids do. Well, that's wonderful. And how old are your kids? Oh, they're 5 and 8. Wow, sounds like you have a really beautiful family. And so I take it that you like to play soccer on the weekends. And where do you live here? It looks like you live over in East Boise. Oh, over on 15th Street. You know what? That's a coincidence. My sister-in-law lives over there. Yeah, she's on, I think she's on 16th Street. You're on 15th? Yeah, really close. You know, maybe sometime we should all get together and barbecue and have a really good time. So what do you do for a living? Oh, you're a rock climbing instructor. Wow, you're probably going to be really interested in the life insurance policy that we have available for you. It would cover your wife and kids in the untimely event of your death. Does that sound good? Yeah, it's only going to add $8 a month to your payment. Okay, I'll get you signed up for that. And are you going to be the one doing your maintenance on this? Oh, you don't like to do maintenance. You don't have any tools? Okay, well, you're probably going to be interested in a prepaid maintenance plan that we have. We can set you up with that. And it's got an overall price of $1,200, but you know what? It's only going to add about $20 a month to your payment. So I'll set you up with that too. And do you think you'll be riding it very often? Yeah? Weekends? Okay. And will you keep it very long? Oh, about 5 years, 4 to 5 years. Well, you're probably also going to be interested in the extended service agreement that we have that will take it out to 5 years for you. It offers free towing, free rental, there's no deductible. And that's only going to add like another $32 a month to your payment. So maybe we should sign you up for that also. That sounds good. And then the theft protection. You're over in East Boise, right? That's kind of a rough area. Yeah, we've got a great theft plan. Your salesperson probably told you about it. So yeah, that's only going to add about $4 a month to your payment there. So I'll get you signed up for that theft plan. Does that sound good? Okay, great. That's how you learn it in F&I school. That's how it goes. It doesn't work that way when you get behind the desk in the F&I office. You get back to the dealership, and the thing I left out, the cash conversions. Anyway, this new thing that I read, that I was told about this, there's some people out there, they want the F&I manager to do a tour of the accessory department now, parts and accessories, take them back there, introduce them to key personnel, show them some helmets and clothing, goggles, stuff like that, so they're all set to make a purchase, and you can build rapport along the way. Then you bring them back out to the salesperson's desk and interview them. Fill out a survey, and how many miles do you think you're going to ride per month on your new ATV? Bunch of BS. It's not going to work. I already know it's not going to work. There's a couple of companies out there that already have the surveys going. How do we know it's not going to work? because we've been doing this long enough, and if it did work, we do it too. Because if it works for one dealer, it's going to work for the rest. Well, it doesn't work for any of them. And an F&I manager does not have the time to do that kind of stuff. So what we do, we want to help build some credibility for an F&I manager. And we do it for the sales department and the F&I office. And the way that that works, when the customer is first introduced to the F&I manager, yeah, we call him a business manager. You're supposed to, right? So when that customer is introduced to the business manager, the first thing we want to do is, of course, we offer them something hot or cold to drink. Because you ever notice when you're buying something, it kind of wears you out? You get thirsty and hope there's something. A lot of dealerships don't have anything to drink. So our top producing F&I managers, they've got water, bottled water, and espresso machines or coffee makers in their offices. So they can offer the customer something to drink right there. Have a seat right there, guys. Now, I'm the business manager. I'm going to do your state and federal papers, and this is going to take about 20 minutes. Does that sound okay for you? What are they going to say? No? Yeah, they're going to say, yeah. Okay, have a seat right there. And the first thing I want to do is let's review your numbers. And then you have the numbers right there for the customers, because this is when they think things are going to change. And here's the selling price of the machine. There's the dock fee, freight, setup, accessories, whatever, trade value. And here's the cash balance. How do you intend to take care of that balance? Oh, you want to finance or you want to pay cash. It doesn't matter, whatever they say. You probably know by now as the business manager what they're going to do. But the reason why we introduced the numbers at this time, because they're curious. What are the numbers really going to be? The last time they were in a dealership, they changed. They're used to that. They know that this is the person that's going to sell them the back-end product, the warranty, the theft protection, the tire and wheel, the mop and glow, or the, the luster glaze, the stuff that's going to make the paint shiny. If a bird poops on your bike, it's going to wipe right off because we have this special wax on it, but you never have to wax it. You know what I'm talking about. So that's what the customers are ready for. I just wanted to talk about what I've heard is happening out there in some dealerships, doing this tour through the accessory department, make a little bit of fun of them. And anyway, doesn't work. We've got the ways that work. And take a look at our other videos for the F&I process that actually does work, that's quick and easy. Does it take 20 minutes? Yeah, it's 20 minutes. We've got a lot of dealers that spend a lot of paper in there. And it's a fast process, makes a lot of money, it's transparent, your customers like it, they want options, and but watch our other videos. I'm Tommy 80 with The Right Back.